Analysts think that Applied Genetic Technologies, or ticker symbol AGTC, is extremely undervalued and institutions are buying tons of shares right now. Give me 3 minutes of your time and I will tell you why they will go up. Also, they are still flying under the radar, so it's not too late to get in, but I definitely do not see this company being a penny stock for much longer. So let's get right into this video. AGTC is a clinical stage biotechnology company that uses their proprietary gene therapy platform to develop transformational genetic therapies for patients suffering from rare diseases. Their therapies dramatically improve visual function in patients where only palliative or no therapies exist. Due to defects in your DNA, there are abnormal proteins that lead to these visual problems, so to fix it, they do something called gene editing, where they go to the source of the DNA and correct it so that you have a correct protein and functional unit. The gene therapy market is one of the most interesting industries in my opinion, and it is also one of the fastest growing industries in the world. It is growing at a compound growth rate of 33.6% every single year, and it's expected to reach $35 billion by 2027. By 2053, there will be a gene-based treatment for essentially every disease. Cancer, heart disease, and others will be vastly reduced. And this includes what AGC is trying to accomplish by curing blindness. This is a really interesting video that shows AGC's gene therapy being used in a dog model. As you can see, this dog is bumping into the walls during the daytime because it can't see very well. Now watch the improvement with AGC's gene therapy. So as you can see, the dog went through the maze with no issues, and it shows you the power of gene therapy, but I also want to emphasize that this is what we are able to do with the current technology. Think about the advancements this industry and this company will see in 5 years, 10 years, and even 20 years from now. So they have a number of different programs in their pipeline. They have clinical trials and research studies that are exploring life-changing treatments for rare genetic eye disorders, including XLRP and ACHM. And they have worked with 28 patients in this XLRP group and saw favorable improvements over other companies like BIIB and MGTX. So they are seeing great results in their clinical trials, and this stock has been gaining a lot of attention, but it is still an under the radar stock, and I think moving forward, when more investors find out about this company, the share price will skyrocket. 7 analysts have them as a buy rating and have given them a 12-month average of nearly $17. So according to them, the stock is over 50% undervalued, and institutions clearly agree because there was 27 institutions increasing their positions, including Vanguard, BlackRock, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, and Morgan Stanley. This is a really good sign because these are some well-known institutions and they have thousands of analysts working for them, and you always want to be invested into stocks with the smart money behind them. So the entire gene therapy market is advancing in such a way that people in the industry are saying that in 50 years from now, there will be a gene-based therapy for essentially every disease, which is absolutely crazy to think about. And AGTC is in clinical trials and they are seeing very promising results. They believe that they have one of the best in class programs, and I think this company is going to be able to bring a lot of growth for short-term and long-term investors. So in the short term, I think this stock will surpass the recent highs and be a $10 to $12 stock. And in the long term, if the technology keeps advancing and they are able to continue developing their therapies, this will be a $25 to $30 stock in the coming years. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.